So Omar, it started? Okay. Hi, everybody. Oh, Mary, you have announcements? Okay.
Well, get a piece of paper on the cubby if you haven't already, because that's the last Bonita from Rip. And I invite people to volunteer to bring a dozen cookies for Sunday's reception. Not for me, but just for me.
They can also be brownies, anything dessert. Anything dessert.
You've already done it, Mary.
We got the music committee. Yeah, we have to do that. And then just 1 dozen of something.
Liz raised her hand. Okay, Tim. Tim is over here. Okay. All right. Any other quick announcements? Yes, Tammy. Is it related to the concert?
No.
Okay. It can be briefly. Yep.
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Lexington Public Library, right there.
Great.
3 great poets will be reading.
Okay, thank you. Who would like to light the chalice candle? Thanks, Tim. Who would read? Cammie has a reading for someone? Okay, thanks, Tish.
Okay, Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert defending. You only have to let the soft animal of your body know what it loves. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscape, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese high in the clean blue air are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things.
Oh, beautiful. I love Mary Oliver. Thank you. So, welcome everybody. I want to do a brief warm-up and then we'll get right to the music because we're going to go through all the music for the concert today. So stand up and do me a favor and take a very deep breath. Here we go. Breathe in and breathe out. Try that again. Breathe in and breathe out. Roll your shoulders back 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist your bodies. Look behind you as you do it. And then gently plie a little bit. Straighten and releve. Plie, straighten, and releve. And if you can just touch your knees if you want. You can touch your ankles or you can touch your toes, whichever feels good. Come back up and then give yourself a self-massage. And some of us have to tuck in our shirts. Pretty much only me. Okay. So, Zia. take out Oh What a Circus. We're going to need to make room. Sopranos might move over 2 seats. Basses move over 2 seats. And then we'll make room in the center for everybody. So tenors, you can move over a little bit too. Okay. And once you're moved over, take out Oh What a Circus. It's not part of the Evita medley, it's its own song. It's called Oh What a Circus, O-H. So actually, Ben, you should be with the second tenors. First tenors, can you move over 1, including Omar? Ben, then you can, Ben, then you can sit next to Chris. Yes.
Are we going to sing the order of the program or not?
Not tonight, no. Did you guys, you got all my flurry of emails, right? Yes. So you know what to wear? Yes. You know what time to be here on Saturday? Yes. So let me clarify it just one more time. 1 o'clock, band is at 2, the children join us at 3:30, then you're done at 4:30, and then the soloist who I listed in that, if you're a soloist and you don't have a song where the chorus is singing at the same time, you're called from 4:30, 5:30, the band will be there to rehearse your piece with you. On Sunday, it's reversed. The soloists come first at 1, the choir comes at 1:30. And so you know what to wear, you know what time to be here. I switched so that we do Whistle Down the Wind and Pie Jesu at the beginning of Act 2. And you'll see, you're going to have a program. I luckily caught it in time in the program, so then there'll be some solos before the Joseph stuff starts. And we'll talk about some logistical stuff later. I just want to rehearse today and get as many notes done as possible. Yes?
Just a clarification on the tops for the women. So it's bright colors? Or
Bright, solid.
Bright, solid colors.
And it can be all black with an accent of bright, solid color, or it could be a bright, solid color blouse. It could be an all-black dress, but it can't be an all-solid color dress. You need some black. Yeah. Does that sound good to everybody? Yes. Anybody need some? I mean, I have a little bit of a wardrobe I can share. Does anybody need any shirts? Tom took my best.
I've already got one of his shirts.
He got the best colors, so you're going to have different pickings. But all right, so we're going to work we're going to do the whole concert tonight, even if it kills me. Okay. So let's go to the section in Evita in measure 87. This is Oh What a Circus, where you sing the Salve Regina. Love it if you would roll your R's. All right. So we sang this in church, but it needs a little review. Here's measure 87. 1, 2, ready, sing. Off, 2. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do Et Flentes. 3, 4. Does anybody need help with rhythms, notes, or words?
Words, but don't worry.
Okay. Try it without me. Beth, just for a moment, would you sing first soprano? Can you switch? You two switch? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Nice and festive and full. 1, 2, ready, sing. Good. Yeah. If I didn't tell you before, put a forte in your music. Put forte and put accented in your music. You can put one more word in there as well. Bright vowels. Bright vowels. Try to think like a Spanish-speaking person. You know, Europeans have much, and even in South America, they have a much better diction than Americans have. So, crisp diction. 1, 2, ready, go! Salve Regina, Mater Misericordiae. Yes, 2. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop. That was a little, alto's just a little sluggish. It's a te clamamus, exulis filii Eva. Let's try that. Filii Eva. I didn't play the alto part? Everybody try ad te clamamus. 1, 2. Good. I'd like to hear ladies. Ad te. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, you guys are out of sync with each other, and altos, you're a little late. You're falling slightly behind the beat a little bit. Try it again. Try to be right on top of the beat, altos. 1, 2. Perfect. Everybody right there. 1, 2. So what would be a way to think outside the box about how to sing this at the concert on Sunday? Can anybody give me any ideas? How outside of the box? The box is a church choir singing a song from Evita.
Be passionate.
I would say that's moving in the right direction. I don't think that's outside the box. You're moving there, getting close. I would be the person at the funeral throwing myself on the coffin of Evita, of Eva Perón. I would literally be one of those passionate people. Like, I mean, if I were you, I would just, like, I hope that when I get to Sunday, I'm just going to, like, I'm literally going to transport myself away from First Parish and put myself into the story. To me, that would be thinking outside the box a little bit, because a lot of people just think, oh, it's so pretty, blah, blah, blah. This is not just pretty. This is real. I mean, this is passionate stuff. Do it again. And I'll give you the accompaniment. Chris, just start at, she did nothing for years. 2, 3, 4. Give me passion, ready, go! That's great, you guys. Now, the only other thing I would add is Salve Regina Mater Misericordiae. There's these few syllables that need to be kind of accented. And the other thing is don't be choppy. It's not Salve Regina Mater. It's Salve Regina Mater Misericordiae. Make sure you thread those beads. Keep it like that. All right. Yes. Uh-huh. And exul, yes. You guys got that? Clamamus exules. Got that, guys? Okay. All right. Now, let's go on. I got to go fast tonight, and you guys will go fast with me so that we can get through all of the music tonight. And some things need a lot more attention than others. Now, altos, go to the last page. How many A's do you sing in the first measure? And then what's the next note? G. Circle that note. Some of you aren't going down on the G. By the way, Ruth, we're up in a half step. Salve Regina Mater Each time you have that G, I kind of want you to like, I want you to go into it. Now, it will be a little slower. And I may be able to conduct without playing. I know I have the clarinet and the flute playing. I can't remember if I have. I think I just have the two of them, so I have to play. But I'll conduct while I play. So, ladies, let's start on the last page. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah. Okay. Softer. Ready, go. Rest. Yeah. Sopranos, make sure to cut off Perron right on the downbeat of 133. Off, 2. And altos, make sure you sneak a little time from Ron, of Perron, so that you can make sure Ate is right in time. Measure 161, ladies. Ready, go. So ladies, let's just practice that first measure again. He goes, she's not coming back to you. Again, she's not coming back to you. Okay, so you're still a little late, altos. Eva, Gina, Perron, Ate. I almost want you to cut off early, but then that'll mean the sopranos are just hanging on to this F sharp. So Gina, Perron. Sopranos, think like you would have to sing on the downbeat. So you'd all cut off on the and of 4. Gina, Perron. So right before the downbeat, you're going to all cut off. Gina, Perron, ladies. Ready? Go. Off. Again, go. Now start at salve. 2, ready, go. Do it again and try to be together in sync. Altos and sopranos, make sure you're doing the same rhythms. 2, ready, go. Yeah, can you guys write a retard in there? And can you say watch Rip or watch the director? Okay, let's start at Exules Filii Eva. 165. 1, 2, ready, sing. Okay, so sopranos are early on the odd, altos you're late. So you guys got to meet in the middle somewhere and match your odds. You're just going to have to pay more attention to each other. Exules, excuse me. 165, ready, go. Can you guys watch, please? Because you got altos, you just drove it forward. You didn't do any retard at all, and I was looking right at you.
And where is the retarded?
Measure 169. Just follow me on the downbeat of 169. Here we go. I mean, it's not a lot of retard at the beginning, but it's not da 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 ti ta ta. It's a gradual retard. Here's 165. Ready, go. Great. Now take out the Evita medley. Evita medley.
So this is being sung outside of the Evita medley?
Yes. I mean, the Evita medley is turned into a bunch of songs. It's not really a medley, and this is just one other song. So they're going to go right in order. It's not like we're going to stop. I mean, each song will probably have its own applause, but we'll just keep going. So right after High Flying Adored, we start the Evita medley. Now, so Mary, do they have that last page of the Evita medley?
Yes, they do.
Okay, if you don't have the last page of the Evita medley, can you go get it out of your box? Hey, Mary, I realize I don't have one. You by any chance have this? Can I just borrow a guest notebook and I'll just... Oh, do you? Okay, great. So the last page of the Evita medley is hard to read, so this is the one you put in as your last page. The note is different. Yeah, just the last page that you have, put an X on that page and make sure you read this page, not the last page you have. Dave, I'm going to answer your question when I get there. Let me just make sure. Yes. It's missing the intros. It's missing 2 measures, I think. That's correct. Use the new page. You can do that too. We're missing a couple of measures, so, but I did take the time to rewrite this for you. Thanks, Mary. Okay, so there's 2 extra measures that you need to add at the beginning of the last page. But I'm just say watch rip. So since we're there, let's try this, okay? So Maddie Sowards is going to sing Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. When she's done, she goes, every word is true. Oh, I'm in the wrong key. She sings the end. Then the orchestra goes. Then you guys go. 2, 3, 4. Now we'll practice this. Okay. So now, first tenors, you don't have to go. Maddie is singing the melody, Mike, so we're going to hear that harmony. It is kind of high. I don't want you to feel like you have to blast your voice out. It's going to be your choice. I do want all the basses to go, don't cry for me, Argentina. And I want second tenors, and maybe all the tenors if you decide you want to. You can do the middle harmony. Only do the higher harmony if you're willing to like blare it up there. And if you're not willing to, if it's going to be straining your voice, don't worry about it. I wrote it in there as an optional note. So altos and basses, you have the same harmonies. So let's hear basses and altos, measure 7. Ready, go. Now second sopranos, and most, if not all, tenors. Don't cry for me. Ready, go. Then any first tenors, sorry, and soprano ones. I know you're sick now, so save your voice if you need to. So let's all join together. You have the melody. Here's your notes, everybody. Ready, sing. Can you give me more vibrato? Here's the measure before you come in. Questions about that page? All right, great. Let's go back to the beginning of the Evita medley. The Evita medley that we're on right now, but just the beginning. All right, so now here's how this works. So in measure 6, the band is holding 1, 2, they're just a fermata. Ladies, I'll give you an upbeat before beat 1, before beat 4. And each time you're going to cut off on 3. Do you see I wrote a 3 there? On this night, on this night. Now, after the ladies do on this night, the woodwinds and brass, they go on this night, on this night, band, and then together you all go. So let's try it again. Here is measure 6. You have to cut off on beat 3. You got to cut off on beat 3. Cut off on beat 3. Yep, off on beat 3. That's what that 3 means, is cut off on 3. We're going to hold it as a half note. Ladies. So you've got fermata. If you look at that downbeat of measure 9, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that goes? Night of, breathe, 1,000 stars. Let's do that measure. Night of, here we go. Ready, go. Breathe. Again, again. Here's your notes. Measure 9 again. Yeah. Now it's not 3, 4. 1. It's 3, 4. 4. Don't make so long, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I can't speak today. Here's night. It's almost ready. Again. Okay. Well, I wish you keep going. Rest. Now that new tempo is ever more, 2, 3, 4. Now, so the new tempo, I need you guys to watch me because I'm gonna cut you off. It's not gonna be a long 4 whole note. It's a fast measure. Let's try the whole thing. So here's right before you come in. Now, I cannot conduct a whole lot because I have to play. And so I want to train you so you can just like do it without my help. Let's do it again. Just feel it this time from the top. Make sure you catch that downbeat with me.
Are you going to cut us off?
Yeah, I just went. Choop.
I know, so good, but you will.
I will.
You won't be playing it.
No, because the drum is going da 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 da, and then I play. Okay, now Buenos Aires is solo. I should not have put it in your part. Skip beyond it. It's all solo. Skip beyond it, and go now to measure 81. Another suitcase in another hall. It's page 10, I guess. I don't have the same page numbers as you. Apologies. It's well, the song starts on 11. Okay. The song definitely starts on measure 81, and then you guys sing on measure 89. Okay. Now, so let's start where you sing. So, if you remember, and I hope you wrote this down, I changed the dynamic to loud. I either said mezzo forte or forte, I can't remember which one, but not soft. You will not be heard very well with Beth being mic'd and the whole band. You have to be mezzo forte at least. And super accented. Super accented. You should put that down. Ladies, you're an octave above the men. Sorry. Here we go, everybody. Measure 89, 3, 4, go. And go. Sorry, it's right on a page turn. Apologies. Another suitcase. 3, 4, 1. Another suitcase, another hall. 1. Take a picture of another wall. You'll get by, you always have before. All right. So that happened 3 times. Question? Yes.
What is the alto note at the beginning? Another?
So, so basses and altos, you're here. So altos, you have to move it up an octave. You start on a D. Try that, everybody. 3, 4, go. Let me hear it again. 2, 3, 4, go. Another suitcase, another hall. Take a picture of another wall. Good. You'll get by, you always have before. So altos right there. After you've done, when you go from take your pictures, you go up to a G. Let's try that again, everybody. Here is another suitcase. 2, 3, and go. Another suitcase, another hall. Take a picture of another wall. You'll get by, you always have before. Yeah, so you're following the lower harmony, and so you just follow the contours of the lower harmony. Let's try it with Beth doing So What Happens Now. The same spot, but she's going to give the lead in to measure 89.
So what happens now?
Another suitcase, another hall. Take a picture of another wall. You'll get by, you always have before. Now, that happens 3 times. And at the end of the 3rd time, Beth sings, if you go now to page 15, which is at measure 116, she goes, where am I going to? And you guys go, don't ask anymore. And ladies, you go up a 3rd. So you're going to be down in the men's range. Everybody's in unison right there. Don't ask anymore. You don't sing the upper line, ladies. You jump down to the lower line of measure 116. So, I'm going to not have Beth sing, but she goes, where am I going to? Try it a cappella. 1, go. Don't ask anymore. Good. All right, do it again and try to place your more together. Ready, go. Don't ask anymore. Yeah. Some people are getting to the more early, and some people are getting there late. Here's what I want. Don't ask anymore. I don't want you to wait before you go to more. Ready? Go. Don't ask anymore. Yeah. All right. right, so Beth, let's do the last chorus. Can you do the pickup to 113? To the previous page, and. So can you guys be tenderer on that? Say yes. Yes. Here's Beth. Where am I going to? It's too heavy. Try it again. Good. So ladies, your D is a little slow getting there. Don't ask anymore. I hear them going to more, and I hear the F and the B flat. I don't hear your D as strong as I'd like. Beth, where am I going? Don't ask anymore. Great. Now, the new piece, after that, we end the piece, and then I start at the beginning. And you ooh. 2, 3, 4. So we just went on. Does that make sense to everybody? 119. There's oohs at 119. Okay, so let's try it again. So you've just finished any more. Now, did I draw an extra measure for 118A? Yes. Okay, I crossed out the downbeat. You know when you do the measure more? I cross out those extra notes. We just do a fermata on that measure. Then there'll probably be applause. If there's not, that's okay, but there might be. They may be confused and not sure they're supposed to applaud. I think they will. Then we start the new piece on that next measure, which is 118, and then I created a 118A. Does that make sense? Yes. And then you come in one measure after that. So let's do your last don't ask anymore. 1, 2. Now go to the next measure. Don't look at the right hand because it's not right. Now we're in that extra measure. Then you sing. 2, 3, 4. Great. And then Elizabeth comes in. Now, gentlemen, let's do your lead into 129. We'll work on the choral parts real quick. Here's measure 128. Gentlemen, ready, go. Ladies, join us. Go to O. One, 2, 3, off. Now, you don't sing at measure 137. That's all solo. Turn the page. And if you'll notice, at the top of the next page, I wrote SA, and it didn't write TB, which I should have. I'm expecting you to read my mind. But see where it says solo, where Beth sings the melody? But you guys do ooh there. And here's your notes. Now, those of you who have perfect pitch, I'm down a whole step. So instead of being E minor, it's D minor. So just listen to what happens. Here's the top of the page, scared to confess. Ladies, you're here. That's your note. First tenors. Get ready, second tenors, baritones. Second tenors, baritones. Then tenors, you can go up to the B. You have the choice, tenors. You can go up to the B or stay on the note if you want to. Or, I don't care which one you do. Basses. Go. Here we go, everybody. Everybody, nice ooh. Good. Now make sure it's not ooh, 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 ooh. Really brighten that ooh. Okay, then she sings, you must love me, you must love me. See the repeat sign? Flip back. Now the horn is going to go. Now you see, I did a dumb thing. I should have put the repeat sign on measure 121. So you don't sing measure 120 the second time. You see that ooh that's there? And I wrote choir first time only. Do you see that? Okay, so then the horn goes. Tenors and basses, at the end of the horn solo, you bring back in measure 128. Ready? Go. Ladies, you join at 129 again. The night's bright. Oh. Ooh. Turn the page. So then she sings at the top of the page again. And you once again do your oohs. Then she does 3 you must love me's. And then I created this chord. Basses are on an A, tenors you're on a D, ladies you're on an F sharp. You're the third of the chord on, and it's not oh, it's ooh, very bright ooh. Do that last chord, go. So all ladies are on an F sharp. You must. It's the same note as she sings must. You must love. Ooh. All right, here's. Get ready. You must love. Any questions about the song? We're going to run it now. Elizabeth, darling, would you sing the solo for us? Got the. You can practice the microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3. It'll turn on hopefully. I know I turned this on. Oh, Omar, did you turn off the lower? Did Bill tell you to turn off the lower thing?
Oh, yeah, I turned off the lower thing.
Turn it on. Thanks. Okay. The mic will turn on in a minute. Choir. Watch me.
Where do we go from here? This isn't where we intended to be. We had it all. You believed in me. I believed in you. Certainties disappear. What do we
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Testing one.
Okay, good. Okay, wonderful. Ooh, get some feedback. Excellent. Okay, so let's, oh, I see what the problem is. Can you go back and turn it on? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow. So let's go on to High Flying Adored. Now, it went well on Sunday morning when we sang in worship. There was a couple of timing issues. So we're going to fix those tonight. All right, so when Elizabeth Yost finishes her song, I restart measure 190, measure 149. And I wrote an extra measure called 148A because the instrumentalist needed that to be able to start the new piece. So just watch me. The moral of the story is just watch me for when to start. I will not let you, I won't, hopefully won't let you down. All right, here we go. So basses, you guys go up a third. So when you finish us at 26, there are no mysteries. Now let's do at 26. Top of the page. Ready, go. 1, 2. At 26. Off. I hope you come to terms with boredom. Speak that. I hope you, no. I hope you come. 3, 4. I hope you come to terms with boredom. Terms with boredom. Terms with boredom. I hope you come. 3, 4. I hope you come in terms and boredom. Of course, I can't sing the right words, but sorry about that. Sing, I hope you come. 3, 4. I hope you come. Again, back to high, measure 169. 2, ready, go. Yeah, now so is on beat 4. Easily so soon is not the wisest thing to be. Sorry, wisest thing to be. Now B is on the downbeat. All right, can we start it? So famous so easily. Measure 173. 2, ready, go. So famous so easily, so soon is not the wisest thing to be. You guys are a little early. They go, you despair if they hate you. Ladies, you'll despair. Top of the page. 1, 2. So let's do all the young. Ready, go. Stand up. You've been sitting for a while. Let's do a little standing. Here's the High Flying Adored. don't forget to breathe there. There's a little eighth note rest. Do ashamed. Here's your notes for ashamed. 2, ready, go. Can you make sure the 6 goes up on the third beat? At 26, ashamed. 2, ready, go. Almost. Have a seat. Sounds like Oh Holy Night. So I finished. So at the end of Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, you don't have the music, do you? No. There's 3 verses. Just so you know. I mean, in case you just want to. I mean, I'm going to cue you when to come in. But there's verse 1, verse 2, and she sings. She does Don't Cry for Me twice. And after the second Don't Cry for Me, she does this little bridge. Have I said too much? There's nothing more I can think to say to you, blah, blah, blah. And then the flutes go. They kind of flutter, and she does one more thing. And she finishes the song. Then the drum goes. And it's not you. I took out those tenutos. Take out those tenutos. I am going to slow down, but I'm not going to go, I'm not going to do that. So you go like this. You're just going to lead back into the downbeat. 1, 2, go. Everybody get your notes? Yes. All right. Any questions about Evita Perón? Okay, then let's put that away. And let's take out Phantom of the Opera, the medley, Phantom medley. So here's how I want you to think out of the box on this one. When you're doing Masquerade, pretend like you've been transported back to me to that bar of lipsticks, and you're like with all those drag queens, you know, in fabulous costumes. No, that would be out of the box, but no. But just try to get the grandeur of the Masquerade. I mean, the opera is so incredible. The Paris National Opera is fantastic. If you haven't had a chance to see them, oh my God, it's incredible. So, you know, this piece just has to have a lot of gorgeousness to it. Now, there's 3 Phantom songs before you come in. There's Phantom of the Opera, Think of Me, and Music of the Night. Thank you. Music of the Night, then Think of Me, I think, is the order. And then when Think of Me is done, you'll come up on stage and we start Masquerade. So, and you're going to get 1, 2, you're going to get an F into B flat. You're going to get an F, 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 B. Yeah. Now, you don't need to tonight, but on Sunday at the concert, I want you to channel your inner opera voice. Lots of vibrato, you know, a nice big open sound, bright vowels. Really make it a nice rich sound. I don't want to blow out your voices tonight, and I don't want to blow out your voices on Saturday. I don't want to blow out your voices for the run-through. I don't even want to blow them out for the concert. But save your greatest for. But for the concert, open up your voice for the Masquerade. All right. So let's just practice the chorus. I bet you'd love to do that again. Let's back up and try that again. Ladies, starting at the pickup to measure 48. What a night. 1, 2, go. So altos, hey altos, wait till the basses are done. Here a toast to a prosperous year. To the new, sorry, I was getting the wrong alto. Prosperous year. To the new chandelier. Okay, let's go back. Same place again. Pick up to measure 48. Oh, like I didn't know what measure you run. All right. Pick up to measure 48. 1, 2, go. watch. So altos. It's a really important lead in. He's there, the phantom. So you need to circle the allegro vivace on measure 236. 236, circle that allegro vivace because it's a new tempo. The tenors and basses go, we've passed the point of new tempo, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Try that, altos. Get ready, altos. Here's pick up to 235, altos. Just listen. You're going to sing, but we've passed the point of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Just altos. Just altos. Okay, now basses, you may join. Get ready. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, go. Tenors and sopranos, would you do the lead in? We've passed the point. 1, 2, 3. We've passed the point of He's there, the phantom of He's there, the phantom Good, and altos, you go up to the C, right? But then, Julia, didn't I assign you the A flat? You get your own special note, Julia. Altos, you're the C. Sopranos, you're the F. First sopranos when you're not sick. The high A flat. Any questions about the notes?
Yes.
Okay, altos, you're next. Yes, Dave.
Measure 241.
Mm-hmm.
We've been singing G, F. This time it's F, F.
He's there. Yeah, it should be not he's there, but it's he's there. Yeah, so circle that. It's F, F. Yeah. The first one is a G, F. The second one is an F, F. Do you see that, altos? Yeah. What's your question, Mary?
On 234, are the altos singing along with the sopranos?
No. Yeah, no, just sopranos and tenors. Other questions? Omar.
So the tenors join the basses on 238 after we sing Return, the Phantom of the Opera, or do you wait till it's unison?
Wait till he's there. Other questions? Stand up. Let's try Masquerade. Let's try the whole Phantom medley. Now, you guys, can you think outside the box a little bit? Okay, can I just tell you, I was working with some of the children who are doing Go Go Joseph with Nate, and they were like, go, go, go. You know, they started doing some fun stuff, and like the butler and the baker like started, I'm like, let's just stage the whole thing. Let's just do it. There's no reason you couldn't look to each other, masquerade, da-da-da. I mean, there's no reason you can't a little bit embody. I mean, whatever criticism you might say of Andrew Lloyd Webber, and believe me, a lot of people criticize him, I don't. I know it. He's not perfect. He's not Johann Sebastian Bach, but he's a magnificent theater person, theatrical visionary, and his music is so theatrical. So, I just want you to, this is one big party. It's just a big party, a big celebration, you know, a big masquerade ball. So, think outside the box, and guess what? The music will come to life when you do that. Don't watch. Now, some of you didn't cut off on 4 with me. Let's do, can we start at the oohs and dreaming of you? Ready, go. Great, you guys. You deserve a break. But please come back at 8:50, please. And then it will assure we don't have to go over. Come back right at 8:50. We got to run the Joseph stuff and a few other things. Elizabeth, did you have a question? I have not. Let me check my voicemail. Let's leave it as is at the moment. I literally haven't had a moment to check my voicemail. I don't know if the doctor's called me back or not. So, well, can we just leave it as is, and then I'll call you in the morning if I can change it? Because I told them I was either free morning or afternoon, and they never got back to me. Well, if you can't, I won't. I'll just stick with you. But I'm up to stuff with the doctor. It's not up to me. As soon as I hear from him, I will call you. But otherwise, let's just stick with our 1:30. Thank you, Dave. Hi.
Should I sing the bass mode here, or should I wail on some high note? You had me wail on some high note a long time ago.
So you did bass on the whole thing, right? Maybe the C. Oh, the only thing, maybe the F. Just do a Javert F. Yeah, Chris. No, that F. Oh, but like Javert. Do the low one. Did you get a haircut? Okay. Hello, darling. Yes. Yes. I don't have a lot of time to explain anything. We're out of time. So. Yeah. Remind me, and I'll say something about that. I wish I had time to. I'd love to espouse things, but we got to just do notes. Yeah. Got it. It helps, doesn't it? I thought it sounded great. I thought it sounded really good. Okay, I'll be right back. Excuse me. Time to rehearse. Okay, oh, right, I can do it. Yeah, I'll do it. It's going to be right over there. Okay. Hey, guys, quick announcement. Listen up. This is an easy job, but I need someone to do this for me. On Sunday, we're at daylight savings time, so it's getting dark before 5:30. So half of the concert, even with the lights on in here, musicians would like to. They told me they would like stand lights. So these are great and they work well. In fact, I'll use one tonight. But I need 9 of these charged for Saturday, and then take those same 9. They come with plugs, and they're so easy to charge. And then I need the same 9 charged for Sunday. And so basically, you just put them on the stands at the rehearsal, and take them off at the end of the rehearsal. Charge them Saturday night, and bring them back for Sunday at 1. Is there any? Last year, Liz, or for Misagaya, Liz Hartman did it for me. She said it was a piece of cake. And she gave me this cute little green thing to hold them in. Anybody willing to take this on for me? Because I cannot do it. I'm just not available. You just take them home with you and plug them in.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Downstairs in Parker Hall,
Yeah.
there's a strip of lumber like this.
Yes. Can anybody do that for me? You are just so sweet. So I'll talk to you right afterwards. Thank you very much. So you're just the new Liz who just did the old Liz's job. All right. Take out Joseph. Okay.
When I left it off, the poster at the Catholic Church,
Yes.
she looked at it and said, oh, Joseph.
Great. Awesome. It's such a fun show. All right, you guys, we're going to get through all of Joseph, even if it kills me. So we did Phantom. Well, we didn't do Could We Start Again? But, well, we did those on Sunday, so I got to focus on Joseph. All right. So you guys are sitting on the sides. You're going to hear this processional music on your first. I don't have the same page numbers as you, but it's Jacob and Sons. You're going to hear this. That's when you walk. Yes?
Can I clarify, since I'm doing the Joseph stuff, do you want me to be one of the brothers? When Reuben, like that, or not? Will there be someone who's joining for the concert that will take that over?
They can. Would you give that to Jamie?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it tonight.
Yeah. Just tell Jamie he's doing whatever brother you are. So it wouldn't make sense for you to do it, obviously, if we can avoid it. Okay, so let's go over the brothers. Raise your hand. Now, we've had different attendance every rehearsal, and we've changed it a lot just because I wanted to hear the sounds. So we're gonna agree on this tonight. Who's Reuben?
I am.
Okay. Simeon? Here. Levi? Yep. Okay, and you're gonna let Jamie know that he's Levi. Naphtali? Is that you? Yep. Okay. Issachar, is that, wait, hold on. Let me just say it, and then you say, Issachar, yep. And then Asher? Dan? Zebulun? Yep. Gad? Okay, you're Gad, okay. Benjamin? Okay. Judah? Okay. Leaves only one, and that's Jacob's favorite son. Great. All right, so, ladies, get ready for measure 33. So we first start singing in Jacob and Sons. Do you see what that is, ladies? I'm going to give you 4 measures intro at 29.
Dad, right.
Yeah, well, you do say Dad, and I'm starting at 29 so you can practice it.
Okay.
He was also known as Israel, but most of the time, his sons and his wives used to call him Dad. Yeah, now you have to go, Dad, Jacob, and you remember you're leading into the second Jacob and Sons. That's the emphasis. Now, I'm not going to have time to fix all these things, but here we go. He was also known as Israel, but most of the time, his sons and his wives used to call him So let's do it again. Let's do it again. So now, ladies, can you make the dad much stronger? Yeah. Okay. And gentlemen, can you make your brother's voices much more heard? Yeah. Because you're going to be in the back, and you're not going to be heard if you don't, to be very healthily full sounding. Let's start at letter C with Reuben. 1, ladies, you're on ah. A nice, rich ah sound. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, Nate was the only one who was loud enough. I only heard Nate. Try it again. So it's got to be louder on Reuben. Here's Reuben. 1, 2, ladies, go. Reuben. Better. Ladies. Oh, that's right. There's 4 beats. Sorry, Dave.
Joseph's mother, she was quite my favorite. I never really loved another woman. And Joseph was my joy because he reminded me of her.
Through young Joseph, we're going to skip. Gentlemen being also told. 1, 2. Going on, let's skip ahead. So ladies, get ready for your boss, and gentlemen, your Joseph section. Here's letter G. Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear. Oh, I'm in the wrong key. Wait, see, I'm in D. Sorry. Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear that Joseph was the special one. So Jacob bought his son a coat, a multicolored coat to wear. Joseph's coat was elegant because the tasteful style was the ultimate conclusion. This is why now we are a king would stop and stare. So sopranos, did I have you go to a D? Did I have you go down on would stop? Okay. Tony, can I just see your part? I must have did it wrong. Where's that? King would stop and... Oh. I guess it doesn't... It's fine. Just leave it. Listen, if it's too late to change it. Okay, let's do King would stop and stare. Everybody, King would stop and stare. Ready, go. King would stop and stare. It's not the right note. Just stay on the same note. King would stop and stare. That's what it should be. I am so sorry. Try it again, everybody. King would stop. Altos, you're good the way you are. Ready, everybody. King would stop and stare. Ladies. Okay, so we got a little bit of unison going in a couple places here. Let me just hear basses. We have never. 2, ready, go.
We have never liked him all that much before. His coat has torn our coat. We feel life is unfair.
Baritones. 2, which is the second tenors. Ready, go. All right, everybody together, gentlemen. 2, ready, go. So let's go back to ladies at letter K. Ba. Nice and youthful sounding. 1, 2, ready, ba. Altus Jones. Questions? Did everybody move up in the correct spot at Azure? Great. Okay. So, yeah. So, and no questions. So let's go on then.
So, we're doing lilac, we're not doing do, obviously.
Do. What measure are you talking about?
Page 14 had do, but I heard people doing lilac and gold.
Oh, I crossed out the do's. It should be lilac. The top line, there's words right above your lilac, gold, chocolate, mauve. Okay. All right. Other questions? All righty. Yes. What measure? 187. You go up in 185, right? Because you're on the F. So you go in 180. So you just follow the top line of the bracketed choral thing, and it's down an octave. Other questions? Great. Let's go on. Close every door to me, ladies. Remember that I wrote out your words, but you can go to the beginning to do the first 8 measures if you need to, and close every door to me. Now the kids sound good, but they're going to need your help. So it starts. So then he sings his first verse, he sings his second verse, and then when he's done, you come in. So I'll give you 4 measures. For I have been promised a land of my own. Go! Great job. Then we go on and on. Joseph is finished. You guys get ready to come in at letter M, which is measure 93. Here's 4 measures before you come in. For I know the answers lie far from this world. that decrescendo. It should stay powerful at the end. You go C, B, A. Altos. No, it's the altos.
Oh, the B, yes, this is the B.
So altos, you go Aladdin. Let's all do For We Have Been Promised. Ready, go. Going on. Go, 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 Joseph. All right, letter B, you come in. You're just going to love the kids if they get it right. So every other time they mess up, but that's okay. They're working on it. We're working hard. Della goes at the end. Get ready for letter B. Hey, Joseph, you're not beaten yet. So Della's on a D. Yet, go, 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 go. You got to go up a fourth. No one down here at all. You should all be up here. It's a G above middle C. It's the note written in your music, but just down an octave. So, gentlemen, if it's too high, you can go.
So it does say an octave down there. That's
Nope. For like 3 rehearsals, I've said unison, don't sing the lower octave. Here we go. Don't give up, Joseph. Fight till you drop. We read the book, and you'll come out on top. Those are written in, right? Yes. Try it again. Then there's more drama that happens, and then you come in on your ending, which we did with Reggie, and it was really good what you guys did. So let's do it again. Oh, Nate, you want to do your solo? Could you start at letter L?
sad to say your dream is not the kind of dream I'd like to get. Pharaoh has it in for you, your execution date is set. Don't rely on all I said I saw. It's just that I have not been wrong before.
Okay, so the opening notes are for basses and altos. Tenors and sopranos. So let's just do the first 5. Let's just do the first 2 measures. Here we go. Good. Now there's an extra harmony in there. Tenors, hang on. Just no noise. No noise. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. That's all tenors, basses. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Let me hear basses and altos. Get ready, basses and altos. Julia, do you have a question? We did this 2 weeks ago in church. So, question? Here we go. Altos and basses. You repeat. All right, everybody. that next thing? I didn't hear very many people do it. I mean, I did it, yeah. But did you? Can you guys remember to do that? I don't want to have to wreck your voices rehearsing this tonight. But you go into that dance break, right? You and your dream. I'm feeling very little response from people. But you and your dream coat ahead of your time. Go, 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 go. I was in the wrong note. Let's all do you and your dream coat ahead of your time. This is the end of the section M again with the go, 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 go. You and your dream coat. This is the very end before the dance break. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Watch. If you just watch my head, you'll be fine. Go, go. Wait. Now go. So it goes jump, dum. Now you basically do the same thing, but just up a half step. Altos, listen. Go, 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 go. So let's do the last go, 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 go. This is right at the end of the dance break. 1, 2, 3. New key, go! Keep going, go! Ahead of your, and altos and basses. Can I see your music? Because I don't have that in mind. Ahead of your altos, you and your dream coat. Ahead of your dawn. Tenors and basses, tenors and sopranos. Let's all do you and your dream coat. 1, 2. So we do the chorus twice. Wait. I need everybody to listen. Pay attention. We do the chorus twice, then you have a dance break, then you do the chorus twice with a modulation. Does that make sense? Yes. You do it twice in the original key, which is all a letter M. Then there's that fun dance break. Then you get a modulation chord. You do it twice in the new key with the modulation. And then there's a big ending that Rip added. Well, I kind of stole it from the show. Never mind. Okay. Got to go on. Not much time. If we have time, we'll come back and revisit this. Unfortunately, the YouTube of Go 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 Joseph, not in the right key, not with the right stuff, but you know what? There's a million versions of Joseph, and none of them are right. They're all different. We're doing this version, and you'll be fine. Trust me. All right, ladies, let's skip over. We did Pharaoh's story last week, so I don't have time to run it this week, but we did do it last week. And I'll try to run it on Saturday before the band joins you. Go to Song of the King. Stand up. Song of the King. Just go forward a couple pages and you'll see Song of the King. Well, it does say Poor Pharaoh, but does it ever say Song of the King? Okay, that's your Song of the King. Okay.
We're not doing Pharaoh's story?
We've rehearsed it like 4 times already, and we're not doing it tonight. Okay, so stand up. Now, let's look at measure 47. The most important, you will sing this song perfectly if you get your first note. It's very intuitive. But altos and basses, we're in the key of E, right? Now, your first note is a third above the key. So 1, 2, 3. You just got to find that G sharp. Now, altos, we're all doing the lower line, and you're the lowest note. Got it? We never do the upper line that's crossed out. You're the lower line. So basses and altos. Baritones and seconds. Tenors. Now everybody give me your first ba. Ladies? Gentlemen? All right. Let's start from the beginning, Chris. Yeah, I'm sorry the mic doesn't work. Just mark it, but come in the middle over here so they can sort of hear you. Save your voice.
Do you want me to turn it on?
Sure, Omar.
Check.
All right, we're gonna start, and it'll turn on eventually.
Okay, Joseph. I'll show you right how to eat that. Well, I was wandering along on the banks of the river when 7 fat cows come on out of the Nile. Oh yeah. Right in behind those fine, healthy animals were 7 other cows, and they were skinny and vile. Oh, yeah. Well, those big cows ate the fat cows, and you thought of doing good. Oh, yeah. It didn't make them fatter like you thought such a monster supper should. Oh, no. The thin cows were as thin as they had ever been. This dream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, what does it mean? Now you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. Don't be cruel, Joseph. Help me, I beg of you. I was standing doing nothing in a field out of town when I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. Oh yeah. They were ripe and they were golden, but you guessed it, right behind them there were 7 other ears. They were tattered and torn. Oh yeah. Well, the thin corn ate the fat corn and snuck up right behind them. Yes, they did. Oh yeah. And Joseph, here's the punchline. It's really gonna blow your mind. It's gonna flip your lid. The bad corn was as bad as it had ever been. This dream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, what does it mean? Hey, Joseph, do tell poor old Pharaoh. Tell me, what does this crazy dream mean? Oh, yeah.
That was great, Chris. That was great. Awesome. So I want us to make sure we can find. Oh, Omar, can you turn off the mic? Okay.
Thank you.
Have a seat. So everybody, before I answer questions, go to measure 83. And let's not talk. Go to measure 83. Now, oh, I hate that I'm being mic'd. Okay. So, much better. So here's 81. So instead of here, this is your chord. So altos, now you're the first of the chord. Seconds, you're the third of the chord. Soprano ones and tenor ones, you're the top. So here's what comes before it. He goes, hey, just do your opening ba. Altos and basses. Seconds and seconds. Ba. You're the third of the chord. Tenors and ones and soprano ones. Ba. Get ready. Get ready. Just do your first ba. Hey. Altos and basses. Baritones and or second tenor, second sopranos. First. Okay, now we'll keep going. Get ready. Now follow me. Hey. Now, if one person forgets that rest on the second eighth note of measure 85, it'll lose the whole effect for the whole choir. Now, I hate to put a lot of pressure on you, but if you think you're one of those, don't sing this section, because it really needs to ba. You hear how that stops it all of a sudden? It's exciting. Do it without me. Same spot. Get ready. Hey, hey, hey. There's a note that has to be cut out. And if you can't sing it without, it might be better not to sing there. All right. Questions about this piece? Someone had, yes. Oh, it goes back to, Tony, to, no, yeah, measure 43 is where he goes back to, Tony, but there's a coda missing. Hang on, I'll explain it. Everybody just take a deep breath. Measure 43 is the repeat. He goes back to 43. Does that make sense? Yeah. Do you know where he goes when he, from, God.
Top of page 33. 78. Measure 78.
Measure 78 is where you go back. Do you see the da signa? Then you go back to the signa, which is on page measure 43. There is a coda missing. At measure 66, you don't sing measure 67 a second time. Measure 67, Chris goes to the coda. I almost think you don't need the music for this piece.
I think it says two coda, but it's all crossed out.
Well, it is not anymore. All right.
Yes,
Yes, coda. Okay, Benjamin Calypso, it's the next number. Yes, Marilyn.
Quick question, Chris hands it up, we go whoop and whoop.
When he does the oh yeah, I'm going to see if I can get the kids to do some healthy screaming. So if you guys want to be like all like teenage girls, that would be great. That's right. That would be me. If it was Elvis, you know, I'd be like fainting. Maybe when his earlier stage, but you know. Anyway, as I get older, I like the older stage better. So, so here we go. Benjamin Calypso. All right. Now, oh, that was so inappropriate of me. Okay, let's go on, and it's being recorded too. Now, all right, guys, you're the whole first chorus. Tim is the second chorus, and you echo him. Ladies, the third time the chorus happens, you get to add. That's basically how it works until the final bit. We're going to try it in order, but that's just what you need to know. Now, everybody go to measure 43, and let's talk about it. Okay, men, here's what you do each time you do measure 43, because you get to come back and do it again because there's a repeat. So at measure 43, guys, you do las. You erupt into two-part harmony. Then you go, oh no, not he. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. La, 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 la. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Yes. All right, ladies. The first time at measure 43, you do bananas, and your banana notes are on the fourth beat of each measure. Now here's the one. That last one has an extra banana in a banana, banana, nana. Try the bananas, ladies. 2, 3, 4. See that extra nana in there? Then you go, the next time, when you repeat, you don't do bananas, you go to the laws. 2, ready, go. That's how it goes. That's it. Now, ladies, let's just quickly review the harmonies. Go to measure 35, ladies. And you're going to harmonize. Oh, no, not he. All right, here's measure 35, ladies. You're echoing, right? Oh, no, not he. Save him, take me. Okay, now, tenors and basses with no soloists, the same thing. Do the same thing. Yes, Liz.
We're taking the altos and sopranos take the top note, and the men are taking the bottom note? No.
Let me borrow your music. I got it, Dave. Okay, listen up, listen up, listen up. Measure 35, ladies, you're the top note. Tenors and basses are the bottom note. Okay, so it's really screwed up in here, but so your part is, you're actually the upper note on the oh no, not he, and then you're the lower note on how you can accuse him. Oh, it is labeled, oh thank God.
No, it's just I heard different things, and I just...
Try it, ladies. Oh no, not he. Save him, take me. Gentlemen, do the same thing. Tim, you can do the first part. Go. Oh no! No, you guys echo Tim. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, not he, not he. How you gonna do some mystery? Take me. Make your minute straighter than the tall tree. La 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 la.
Oh no! Harmony. Yeah, and you'll do that the second time. You won't do the high C the first time. Yeah, you can do that the first time because we do this twice. We do this chorus twice. Yeah, because you go out to Sure As to Tide. You repeat Sure As to Tide. We're going to run it right now.
Oh, I thought you took that out.
Nope. All right, stand up, everybody. Brothers, go! Now, we're at the beginning. You do not echo.
Oh no, not me. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. Get your minute straighter than the tall tree. I hear the steel drums singing song. They're taking back and ways down his song. I hear the voice of a yellow bird singing in the tree. This was fine and so. Oh yes,
Come on, guys. Echo him. Right on. And Joseph, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, I go.
Yeah, I don't have a pickup note.
Joseph,
There's an and in there. And Joseph knew. There may be a. Oh, I don't play anything, but the clarinet goes. So la 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 la, and Joseph knew by this his brothers. Go.
And Joseph knew by this his brothers now were not his men. Time had come at last to reunite them once again.
Ladies,
As you recognize my face, is it hard to see that Joseph was dead?
everybody. Yes. Now the trick there is to get that first note on measure 17, right? Ladies, just listen. You hit this note. Seconds and first, bass. Seconds and first. So ladies, do your laws at letter K. Ready? Go. Everybody. Have a seat. We're just finished. All right, now just practice getting, if you get your first notes at letter O, you're golden. So, listen, altos, you and the basses have a G. Sorry, here. So altos, you're singing the next to the top line, but down an octave, right? So Jacob came to Egypt. You're down an octave. Got that, altos? Okay, tenors, you're just perfectly as written. Now soprano ones and twos. All right, everybody, here's your first notes. Bass, tenor, alto, you have to drop down an octave, so you're here. Second, and first. Just do so Jacob came down to Egypt. 2, 3. Okay, here's what leads into it. Okay, and I know I ran out of time. I'll do the Whistle Down the Wind, Pia Jesu, and start backwards in Joseph to do this. We did a lot tonight. We really did a great job tonight. You are very, very docile, and you behaved very well. No, I mean you were so, wait, that didn't come out right at all. You were so cooperative and easy to work with, and just great positive attitude. Here's what I loved. I loved that you started putting some magic in. Did you feel some magic in a couple places? Masquerade was magical. Joseph could be magical. Whistle Down the Wind could be mystical. Cami had a great suggestion that you can Wikipedia the shows if you don't know what they're about, and it helps you understand even more about the magic of these shows. They are very special shows. We did not get to Could We Start Again, Please, nor So Long, Judas, but we'll do that on Saturday. Beth is conducting us on the end of the Judas's death. But it's not a hard piece, so we'll get it. Any other questions?
I am going to send an email to everyone with links to the invite video on all the social media platforms. So if you are on any of the social media platforms, please like on them and share them and make comments on them. And if you're not on the social media platforms, I'll send you a YouTube link and you can send that in an email to anybody with an email address. Thank you very much.
I want to tell you, I'm always amazed. Chris is a genius. I feel like these videos are just, such a pain. It takes me a long time to do them, and Chris is very patient with me, and I don't like doing them, and I'm like, what's the point? Well, let me tell you, all my friends from all over the world that know me are commenting on his video. They love his video because I'm talking about the show, and I play a little Evita on it. It really, if you share it, and I wouldn't just share it and go share. I would say, all right, here's my director, Rip. He's wonderful. And he's, just say that. It'll bring more people to the show. And just type something about it so that you catch people's attention. We're doing Masquerade from Phantom, and it was just so fun the other day. Just really sell the show. I guarantee you'll get a lot more people there. Chris has done a great job of editing the video. So Tony.
All right. I'm in work. All right. The first thing you have to do is to, don't get up yet. Take all of your own personal things and get them away from the stereo. The number one thing that happens after that is the four guys who have the bench have to bring that
Feel
down
better.
here.
It was very impressive that you showed up tonight. Well, it's very nice to have you. Feel better. We're more important.